Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I am your host Tyranno Senpai and welcome to another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the trailer for Season 3 of Camp Cretaceous. I of course have already watched this, so there's not going to be a reaction, unfortunately. But I will break down and analyze the trailer little bit by little bit, go over a little bit of information for you guys so you can follow along, come up with some theories in our heads, so basically I'm going to do the analysis. We're going to talk about all kinds of cool stuff that's going to be coming with this series, and yeah, so without further ado, I guess we should go ahead and get started.
Goodbye.
Okay, so it appears that the kids have made a raft out of bamboo, vines, looks like 2 jugs, some chairs, and of course a Jurassic World flag. Why didn't they think of this sooner? They were on the island for like 22 days before finally deciding we're gonna go this way. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna try to get off the island by sea.
Bye, Jurassic World.
Now the way Darius says goodbye Jurassic World sounds kind of like he's saying goodbye to an old friend. Like, even though he's been through hell and back, he's still like gonna miss this place. So it's like, well, okay. So yeah, they also apparently didn't bring Bumpy with them, but then again, bringing in Kylosaurus that weighs tons and tons probably wouldn't be a smart idea on a raft like that. So yeah, it might be the smartest call. No! But nature's like, nah. As we can see,
guys?
there's a tidal wave. It looks like at some point, the kids get sabotaged by some sort of tsunami. Not sure what's causing it, but I'm pretty sure we might find out. If not, then this is just random chance.
It wasn't a total disaster.
How is that not a disaster? Think.
Okay. These are the different means of escape that the kids have tried. This is the burnt down helicopter. These look like gyrospheres that have fallen into the water. These look like kayaks. That looks like, actually, I'm not quite sure what that is. And there we have some kids being chased by a pteranodon, which I'm not quite sure how that happened. But all of their attempts to leave the island have all failed. Fail, 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 and fail, fail. Pretty much everything they've done has pretty much screwed up one way or another.
What haven't we tried yet?
There's gotta be a fix. Every problem always has a fix.
Now this is something that interests me. This is obviously the visitor center from Jurassic Park back in 1993. You can tell by the doors and the archways and of course the plants growing inside the building. One thing that did off-put me is the fact that there are windows here. And I'm pretty sure that the visitor center did not have these kind of windows on the sides of the door here.
Everybody spread out!
We shouldn't be here. Everyone knows this place is haunted.
And then we have the reveal of a new dinosaur that's never been seen before in, like, Jurassic films. This is a Monolophosaurus, which was teased earlier, with a figure that came with Kenji. I can't wait to see this thing. It's a new dinosaur that's never been seen before in the movies, and now it seems it's going to be making its official debut in Camp Cretaceous. And because we all know for a fact that Camp Cretaceous is canon with the movies, we know that this Monolophosaurus, excuse me, this Monolophosaurus did in fact exist on the island. But one of the things that piques my interest is that it wasn't on the list of creatures on the DPG website. So that means this creature was probably done in secret, like the Spinosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Ceratosaurus, and Corythosaurus back in Jurassic Park 3. I think this was a secretly made dinosaur that wasn't released to the public or even talked about outside of the lab. And I can't wait to see this. It's going to be fun. Also, I want to ask, what makes Kenji think that this place is haunted? Is it haunted like by Hammond's ghost or whatever? I just like how Kenji's got like a full-blown like beard and mustache growing. Although I think I might have him beat.
Do now.
Then we see them walking through what looks like the maintenance shed from Jurassic Park, but I'm pretty sure it's not because there's an upstairs and it's like these stairs should be over here. And I'm pretty sure this were there stairs? I don't remember. I gotta watch the movie again. It's been a while.
E750.
And there's a little nod. This is the door that E750 or the Scorpius Rex broke from when it escaped from its cryo chamber. So now we have a new hybrid that's going to be coming. And boy, oh boy, it sounds absolutely terrifying. It sounds just so menacing. The Scorpius Rex is going to be really scary. I mean, look at it. Look at the claws on this door. It's not screwing around.
This is log entry 239. The E750 project is extremely aggressive.
And then we have Dr. Wu, who apparently did some, like, documentations of the E750 project. And now he's gotten to the point where he's like, oh, E750 is just so dangerous. It is incredibly aggressive. No one should go near it. That sort of whole shebang. So if Dr. Wu's afraid of this thing, clearly it's something that you do not want to mess with.
We found the lab Dr. Wu was using to make the Indominus Rex.
There it is. Okay. This is the Scorpius Rex apparently attacking Dr. Wu. Now we know Wu survives this because he's still alive in Fallen Kingdom. Although he should probably be dead because that thing's charging right at him. But whatever. All I can say is Wu better bless his lucky stars that he's still alive to tell the tale about how he was nearly attacked and killed by the Scorpius Rex. That's scary.
We can't wait any longer. We have to leave the island now.
And then we have the appearance of Blue the Velociraptor making a return. And I don't think it's going to be for a cameo. I think she's actually going to play a major role in Season 3. And, of course, she's seen attacking these kids. And that's something I'm actually kind of happy about. Because in Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, Blue was kind of like with humans most of the time. But in this, she's tapping into her savage tendencies again. And she's attacking these kids, and for whatever reason, Darius has some sort of gun, and I think that's the reason why Blue is going absolutely nuts over it. So yeah, there you go. Blue's gonna be coming back, and I think she's gonna have quite a major role in season 3. Yeah, there it is. Now, Yasmina seems to be running from some sort of dinosaur. I can see that it's the front of its snout, and I can only assume that it's a carnivore, because I see like these points for that I could guess are teeth. And the only thing I can think of that's chasing Yasmina is the Scorpius Rex. And it's literally quite hot on her heels. So you better run there, girl. And then we have the reveal of the Dimorphodons coming to Season 3. For the first time since Jurassic World back in 2015, we're now seeing the Dimorphodons make a return, and I'm quite happy about that. One thing that did bother me, though, is these models, they don't have the feathers on their backs like they did back in 2015, which is kind of upsetting, but hey, the Dimorphodons are coming back. What more do you want? This is fun. I'd like to see... I'm glad that with each new season, we're seeing some of the dinosaurs from the previous movie, well, dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures, make a return in the animated series, which is really fun, because we haven't seen the Dimorphodon since 2015, and we haven't seen the Ceratosaurus since 2001, Season 2 gave us the opportunity to see the Ceratosaurus again. And now we're going to be seeing the Dimorphodons, which also opens the discussion of, are we going to be seeing Spinosaurus? Are we going to be seeing Mamenchisaurus, Cretaceous, Apatosaurus even? Because Apatosaurus and Triceratops, I feel like, are being so left out, and I just don't think it's right.
To the right, now!
And then we see the kids kind of hunkering down in their little safe place, you know, trying to make sure they don't, like, die in a thunderstorm. You know, they're hiding under tables, they're hiding behind desks. Darius has got, like, a baseball bat. It looks menacing. They also set up some kind of electric fence, although I don't know how they did that. And then we have kind of like a Indoraptor-esque shot of the Scorpius Rex's foot. Now, Luca, who's like a very trustworthy source, says that E750's design is like a cross between the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor. There is a picture of the figure from Mattel, but I'm not gonna put it up because I don't want Mattel to come at me saying, hey, you gotta take your video down. So I'm not gonna do that shit. Nope, you are not taking this video down, Universal. You're not taking it down, Mattel. This thing is up, it's live, it's staying.
Where'd it go? I don't see it.
And then we get this gorgeously terrifying shot of the Scorpius Rex's eye. This dinosaur is absolutely terrifying. And this is just the eye. This isn't the full face or the design. And it looks freaky as all heck in hell. I mean, there are very scary dinosaurs in the Jurassic movies. T-Rex, Velociraptor, Spinosaurus, Indominus Rex, Indoraptor. But E750 looks like it's going to be even more monstrous than anything we've seen before. And I love it. I also like how, like, it's shivering a lot, like the Indoraptor did. Like, involuntary twitches and, like, shakes. Like, it had some sort of, like, problem with its sanity. You could tell this thing is out for blood, and it is going to try everything in its power to kill everything in its path. And there's the release date, May 21st, 6 days from now, as of recording this. And there you have it, you guys. That was my breakdown for Season 3. Now, if I got any further comments to say, this season looks like it's going to be darker than Season 2. I mean, Season 2 had its dark moments, but this looks even more terrifying than before. I think it's going to be, quite possibly, the scariest season of Camp Cretaceous by far. And I'm quite excited about it. And there's going to be all kinds of dinosaurs making a return. Bumpy's going to be coming back. There's going to be Gallimimus, a baby Brachiosaurus, the Dimorphodons, the Monolophosaurus, and of course the Scorpius Rex itself. We also know that Dr. Wu, of all people, is actually going to be coming back to Isla Nublar, and he's going to see these kids. Although I'm not quite sure why, though. I don't know what made him decide to come back to the island. But either way, this is going to be fun. Of course, I will be hosting a watch-along. I don't know when it's going to be. In terms of time, I know it's going to be the day it releases. I don't know if I'm going to do it in the morning, because I got to work during the day. I don't know if it's, or if it's going to be like at night when I'm off. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to decide for myself what I'm going to do. But this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. The Scorpius Rex looks absolutely amazing. It's terrifying in every way imaginable. I'm excited to see it. And I'm sure all you guys will be too when it finally shows its face in Camp Cretaceous in just 6 days' time. I'm so pumped about this, and I hope you guys are as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now with a trailer without my commentary. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyranno Senpai signing off. Alrighty then. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Goodbye, Jurassic World.
Guys?
It wasn't a total disaster.
How is that not a disaster?
Think. What haven't we tried yet?
There's gotta be a fix. Every problem always has a fix. Everybody spread out!
We shouldn't be here. Everyone knows this place is haunted. What do we do now?
E750.
This is log entry 239. The E750 project is extremely aggressive.
We found the lab Dr. Blue was using to make the Indominus Rex. If you think the Indominus was bad, we can't wait any longer. We have to leave the island now!